Hey, hi, hello everybody, welcome back. I realized that, it's been a while since I updated my video and I'm not even keeping true to my, let's just do it every day and, spontaneous and all that fun stuff. And, the last one I did was when we went to the Diana concert on the 7th, I think. It is now the, I don't know, that's, it is, this doesn't even tell me. It is now the 16th. A little over a week now. I am spastically awesome. Yeah. So I'm working on that. It's just been super effing hectic recently between working a lot. I'm working at least, I've been pushing for, they don't want you doing over 40 hours a week because you're not full-time, so you're part-time, so I get yelled at. Willie Merrick, sit. Thank you. God, so you'll see me do that often, just trying to stop, touching myself halfway through, because the bad habit I do is, touching my face or my hair, or, just preening and stuff like that. He's like, you need to cool it on that. I'm like, well, okay, I'll work on that. So I'm working on that. This is just how I'm gonna angry the rest of my video. So yeah, not a whole lot, just a lot of working to make up that $300 bill for getting my car out of the thingamajigger. But Thanksgiving on its way, yeah! I like Thanksgiving. I get to cook for everybody, and I love making food. My only dilemma right now is I have at least 15 people coming, and I don't have seating for 15 people. We'll make it work. At least it's family, because then they're not, trying to impress, I don't know. I guess if you're bringing a girlfriend to, or boyfriend or whatever, to your family's Thanksgiving dinner and she doesn't hang out that often, then you're trying to look all, awesome and not professional, but more, eloquent. Here is the food on the table. Let's sit down and do the prayer and everything. No, I don't do that. I think the last time I actually sat down and had, a full-on dinner like that was before Casser, so 2 years ago? Yeah, not last Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving before. And that wasn't that much fun, actually. I'd rather just be, cooking and then munching on in between and start setting us stuff at the table and then, do the ceremonial carving thing, the turkey and everything. But other than that, you grab food, you go sit, you go talk, do whatever, I don't care. It's not like we're going to sit down and, force, the energy or whatever upon it. It's your family. Unless you're Christian and you need to do that, then go right ahead. But for me, no. Grab the food, sit down, watch TV, talk to other people, and eat and be happy. Yay! I love Thanksgiving. I love cooking on Thanksgiving. Because I love cooking. I don't know if you guys know that about me. I love and adore cooking and baking, anything that has to do with the kitchen. That sounds sexist, I think, maybe? I don't know. Oh well. Yes, I as a female love being in the kitchen, and if I wasn't working all the time, I'd be a great housewife. Aha! And a mommy. Aha! I don't know, this is just my latest thing. Random topic. Ah! That's about it. My excitement for cooking Thanksgiving dinner, my working a crap ton of hours. There's really not much exciting going on in my world right now. Oh, did I know? I need to go over that. I really, really officially hate driving in the snow. Hands down, hate it. Okay, my back tires on my car are pretty bald. Not super bald, but bald enough to be yeah! So, second snowfall happens, right? I'm going to work. It is super windy, so the snow's all in random directions. It's like a blizzard. Not really, but kind of. So I was originally going to go shoe shopping for my new work shoes on my way to work. So I don't start till 5:30. I end up leaving at 3:30, okay? I make it to the next exit in, where am I? That direction. And that took about 10 minutes. Normally a 2-minute jaunt was 10 minutes because I was doing 35-40 because it was snowing so bad. And I get there, I'm like, fuck, it's already 4. If it took me this long it was okay, it wasn't 3:30, it must have been a little bit later. And when you're if it takes me half an hour to get to work, I give myself this a lot of time to do whatever in between just so I can get to work from where I'm at. That's what I did. So I get to that exit, I'm like, nah, this isn't gonna work. Go swing through Wendy's, grab something to eat, call my husband, hey, I'm just gonna go head straight to work because I am nervous about the snowstorm and whatever and everything, so I know I must have left at like 4. That's what it was. I left at like 4:30. What it was, 4:30, because I'm like, okay, I get to Longmont by 5, I get to work by 5:30, bam, bam, done. So I left the house at 4:30. Okay, I get to the X, I turn around at like 4:45, and I call my work, I'm like, hey, I left my house a little while ago, I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to get to work, because I've never really driven in the snow before, at least not like this bad, because obviously, the video before, I was talking about how driving in snow, blah, blah, yeah. So, it took me a good 15-20 minutes just to get 2 exits because we were doing 10 miles an hour. 5 to 10 miles an hour. Okay? That's fine. I got off on one of the other exits to go on the road. Please don't throw things. And it's scary. Not nearly as bad as being on the main highway, but it's still just as scary. Because I'm like, the snow, and I don't want to skid out. Okay. I skid out once. I did a little, I'm like, I gotta get back over. I was so tense, and I was just like, by the time I get to work, I'm shaking because I'm so tense and just so scared. Okay, work throughout the night, I'm fine. Get back in my car to go home. I, for some bizarre reason, don't take the main highway. I take the other route home, which is kind of like a highway, kind of not. Y'all know what those are. So there's like I-25 is the main highway, where there's Highway 287. Not an actual like highway, but busy enough where it's like you can claim it as one. They hadn't salted or any of that stuff yet, so I'm driving through snow. Okay, like, that's the sound of my tires crunching on the stove. I skid out 3 times. 3 times on that one. Okay, first one, I'm having to I was doing like 20, 25, and then I'm getting behind traffic and the light stops, and I realize that my brakes aren't working really well, and I'm like, I'm just tapping, tap, 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 tap. And then my back end squeaks, so I'm like, and then I park. So here's a car here, here's a car here at the light. I'm like right here, about ready to hit both of them. Like, okay. I see other people slowing down and just staring at me. I'm like, fuck. They see my California license plates. They know that I haven't driven in the snow before. Okay. Get back on the road. Go a little bit further. I do it again. Literally like 2 minutes after that. I'm like, So I pull up a car. I'm like, mind you, our friends are already over at our house. My 2 of my other coworkers who were working before me are at my house by the time I just got off. So they're all like, okay. And I'm just crying, like, I can't do this. We need new tires. I need to make more money, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I said, okay, I can do it. Get back on the road. I do it one more time. I pull over our car. I'm like, I'm about ready to have you come get me. I know I realize my thing's taking long, but I really don't care. I don't get to talk to you guys after. So, yeah. I missed my original exit to get onto 52 to go back to my house. So I ended up going straight to Longmont, which is about a 10-minute jaunt normally away from my house. So it takes me even longer to get home because then I'm driving there like this. I finally get home. I walk in the door. I'm just like, and he was like, somebody, where's the pipe? And that was the end of that. Then it was just fine. But yeah. I'm going to end that here because I realized I went longer than any of my other videos. But I really don't feel like editing it down. And yeah. Hope you guys are all well. I am promising to try and do a video at least every other day. Because I don't work until nights at all. Or like most of my week schedule is, I don't work till nights. Alright, guys, have a fabulous rest of your 24 hours. And see you next time. Bye.